The desert wind carried whispers of a forgotten empire and a prince whose story has been told in 1,000 forms through legends, games, and films. Long before pixels and consoles, before Hollywood turned his name into a spectacle, the real Prince of Persia walked the sands of history. His story wasn't born in fantasy. It was carved in stone, written in gold, and sealed with blood. Centuries ago, in the heart of ancient Persia, rose an empire so vast and so advanced that it rivaled the gods. Under Cyrus, the great Persia became the first superpower of the ancient world, a land of justice, science, and incredible beauty. The Persians built roads that connected continents, created one of the first postal systems, and ruled with mercy instead of fear. This wasn't just history, it was legend. And it's from these ancient kings, warriors, and philosophers that the modern tale of the Prince of Persia was born. When the first Prince of Persia game hit the world in 1989, it wasn't just a video game, it was an adventure into the heart of myth, created by Jordan Mechner, a young visionary inspired by Persian history, Arabian tales, and his father's storytelling. The prince was more than a hero. He was every ancient warrior who ever defied fate. Every player became part of that timeless struggle. One man against destiny, one soul fighting to rewrite time itself. And when the sands of time arrived in 2003, it changed everything. The story of a nameless prince, driven by pride, who unleashed a curse that twisted time. And his desperate journey to undo his mistake became one of the most poetic tales in gaming. The sand, the temples, the blades flashing through the dusk, it all felt like history reborn, wrapped in magic and myth. Then came the movie, with Jake Gyllenhaal stepping into the role of the prince. For the first time, the legend crossed into Hollywood, blending real Persian architecture, mythology, and fantasy adventure. It might not have captured every ounce of the game's soul, but it reminded the world that Persia was not just a place, it was an era, an idea, a symbol of mystery and power. But behind the screens and stories lies the truth. The real princes of Persia weren't mere warriors. They were philosophers, poets, and rulers who built a civilization of light when the rest of the world was still finding fire. They believed in destiny, but also in choice. They conquered with might, but ruled with wisdom. And maybe that SY Prince of Persia still matters, because it's not just a fantasy about time travel and magic daggers. It's about redemption. It's about rewriting your fate. It's the echo of an ancient truth that no matter how far time moves, the spirit of Persia still breathes in the stories we tell today. In the end, the Prince of Persia isn't just a character. He is a reflection of humanity's oldest dream: to rise, to fall, and to find the courage to turn back time.